Adventure Rides was created now a few months ago. The main important things about enjoying off-road in India is all about security. To guarantee high security, first of all, we have new bikes. And on every trip that we are doing with clients, we bring a mechanic on board and we also bring a doctor on board. So not only the bike is well maintained to prevent any possible accident, but if it happens, we have in the back of the vehicle a doctor too that is following the track. So that's a very important feature. The other thing which is also very important is the variety of the kind of tracks that we are offering and the very high level of accommodation that we offer.
I come Philippe, it's a man, he driving motorbike off-road. He buy 10 bikes for visit India for the moment in Rajasthan.
I like bikes, so I choose to do that trip to experience like real off-road, because on the race it's different. Those bikes are completely new, so it's really great to ride it. You have the feeling like motocross.
The level is very different. It's possible to come with this bike. It's a big power, but if you're going slowly, it's possible with Philippe, because Philippe he knows very well the country and he can propose different level, different way. It's El Dorado for us.
They're arriving in a country where Enduro is totally unknown. So one of the things that they faced is a very enthusiastic population. They were surprised how in every village we stopped, how many kids were coming around, but also adults, and they want to sing for us or they want to show something for us.
Every time you have a lot of people and you can see that you are welcome to visit the country, and the feeling like you are a star, and that's really great.
The hospitality of India is very nice. Everywhere we are 1,000 smile, every village, every town.
Or we were invited now during the lunch for a wedding party. We had to take a drink with them or a chai with them. So that's one of the first things that they loved, because the contact with the population was very easy, although the language barrier, but immediately there was a kind of international friendship.
I like this destination, and I want to return back more and more.
It's hard to explain, actually. It's hard to explain, but you have to see the smile on their face and come.
The other point is that they were really astonished by the variety of tracks that we rode. We don't ride 500 meters without a new discovery, without a new terrain. We go from sand to rocks, from rocks to more salty beds like here, and then from a mountain area and then more flat area. So the terrain is changing constantly. You really cannot get bored by it. Impossible. And that's what makes it so exciting to ride here off-road and enduro.
terrain is completely different. You have rocks, you have sand, you have mountains, you have rivers, and that's a completely new thing for me.
The first start was really Rajasthan, to have a very consistent track. We have different tracks in Rajasthan in function of, at one hand, the level of difficulty that you want to face. And at the other hand, the length of the journey, the 8 or the 11 days journey for Rajasthan. And we're doing now just the same in Ladakh and Zanskar, so all the northern Himalayas, and also the lower Himalayas like Uttarakhand, where we develop new tracks for different kind of levels and also different kind of duration, length of these trips.
Living the days of the torture. Very good organization for Philippe. He make a good job, and he working 1 year for one trip for 6 or 8 days. 1 year working for repair a new way. 1 year.
Adventure rides, that's what I'm looking for. So this trip is a challenge, and I like it. I like to have sensation, speed. When you discover a lot, that's something you cannot have in France. That's the way I like it.